What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing the TASCAM portable CD guitar trainer CD-GT2. Awesome piece of equipment. So let's get started. First, I'm going to talk about the external plugs down here. So this just opens it up, and then you put the CD in, and you're ready to go. This right here is a headphones jack, but right now I have it hooked up to an external speaker so that you guys can hear it. Right here is a line out. Right here is well, I'll talk about this first. This, you actually plug your guitar into this thing, and you can hear it through the headphones down there. So, and then it goes through effects and things like that, cool things like that. So, that's this right here is a jack for a foot switch, and you can use a foot switch for many things. We'll go over that later. Camera's spazzing out on me. There we go. Alright, and so that's the outside ones. You turn it on from a little thing. You just hold it in. Right here, you can't see it. Right here is the AC adapter plug. I strongly recommend using one of those. Right now I'm running out on batteries, but this thing eats batteries like it's nothing. So we'll put that on. Okay. And it gives you the little home screen. Just wait for that to come up. The screen that you see that comes up first is called the time display screen, and you can come back to it with this button right here. But I'm just going to go through some of the other demos real quick. So there you go. That's the time display screen, and let's see. So one really cool thing is the effects on this thing. So you go to the effects. That's the effects screen, and as you can see, you can line up 3 kind of pedals. And you can select which bank you want up here. It's called an effects bank. They're called banks. So and there's 10 of them that you can choose from. I'll just play through some of them real quick. That's the first one. The next one is like somewhat of an overdrive. We'll put it down. That's another effects bank. I'm going to put it on the one that I had before. But, yeah, there's 10 of them. You can just play around with them and things like that. And you wouldn't be hearing this outside of a speaker, but you would hear it outside of or in your headphones when you hook it up here, because that's how you want to transcribe and things like that. The time display screen, we already went over that. It also has a loop in and out feature. I'm not going to go over that later on when I actually play the music. But basically you can loop a part of the song over and over again so that you can transcribe it or whatever you want to do with it. It also has a tuner, this button right here. It's just automatic. I like the automatic one. See, my A string's a little bit out of tune there, but that's okay. I'm not going to tune it now. The tuner, the level right here, this controls your come on, camera. This controls the volume of the guitar compared to the CD. So I already have that set up. I'm not going to mess around with it, but I am going to play the CD now. These are just basic playback things. I can go back to the time display. Track 1, I like track 3 better. This is Paul Simon, by the way. Paul Simon's Rhythm of the Saints CD. The song is called, I do not know. Let's see. I don't know. The Coast, I believe it is. Track 3 on Rhythm of the Saints. But as you can hear, it's playing now. I'm just going to show you some features with this stuff. So the standard, it has standard playback functions. There's a flashback feature. Say you want to learn this guitar riff right here. The flashback feature lets you go back between 1 and 5 seconds. So if I play flashback, I have it set for I believe 3 seconds. So it goes back 3 seconds and then continues playing the CD from there. really cool. Really cool. That's a very useful feature. I really love it. You can also change the key of the song. If I go to the key, come on, camera. There we go. Go to the key. Okay, let's say I want to bring the key up 1. I'm gonna sharp 1 semitone. Say I wanted to bring it up 2 semitones. And it starts to sound kind of funny there. But it's very effective. You know, I think it's like a plus or minus 4 or something like that. I don't know. It's in the manual, but it's I'd say about 5 or 6 semitones you can go without it being too bad. Going out of pitch too bad, and then you can fine pitch it down 1. See, I don't know if you can see it on the display screen or not, but you can fine pitch it if you want to. All right, so that's the keys, and then now how about the important thing with this device here, the actual tempo. This is great. You can go minus, I think, 50. We'll go. This is minus 20. And you can notice the song starts going slower, right? And you flash back and it still goes back the same amount of time. Press the value down a little bit more. You go down to minus 30. Now it's going even slower. So if you wanted to actually learn that thing at the beginning of the CD, of the track, it goes slow enough for you to actually figure it out. And I've already done that. So you can you also have a guitar cancel feature. It doesn't really work too well with this song actually, but sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. And you can change the settings for which part of the audio signal you want to cancel. But if we turn this on, and we're actually gonna put the tempo back up. Oops, there we go. Bring it back. 0 is the medium. All right, and then you go to guitar cancel. And you can hear that actually the guitar sounds more like it's there than not. And his voice is kind of out there too. So it varies with each song, and you can change the parameters in the miscellaneous down here, or the guitar cancel screen. You also have a metronome that you can use. We'll pause the song real quick. You have a metronome. You can set the beats per minute and everything like that. You can set the 4 beats up to 6 beats. Let's see. Let's go back and let's turn this thing off because that gets annoying. There we go. Monos, CD, not too important. This is where you set the flashback feature. Right now it's on 5 seconds. Okay, this is where if you have a foot function, if you have a foot switch, you can set whether or not you want it on the effects bank, right here. Let's see, you can set it on flat. There's a whole bunch of settings that you can look up for that. And then foot type, normal or inverted. I think inverted is if you it's on all the time, and the only time when it's not is when you're pressing down on it. I think that's what it is. You can set the contrast of the LCD screen. That's pretty much it for this thing. So this thing is awesome. This is what I use for when I try to transcribe the harder solos that I'm trying to get down. So anyway, thanks for watching. This has been a review of the CD-GT2. I hope this helped in your decision process, and well, thanks for watching.